And we are live.
That we
Regis
are.
and Cliffy Lee, my son Absolute.
What's
What's
going
good,
on,
bro?
God?
What's the
Oh,
word, man?
yo, being a single dad is tiring.
You ain't lying about that.
It is
Being a dad,
tiring.
even when wifey's around, is tiring. So when wifey's not around, and you don't realize all the shit she actually does. You know what I
Yo,
mean?
that's why, like, I look at cats who down talk they lady, and I be like, yo, y'all really don't understand, man.
Right,
Wait till
right.
wait till she gone, and you gotta give baths with no backup.
All that shit. And what it is too is like women don't have boundaries with their kids usually. Like
Oh
my
no.
kids know when it's daddy time or like when I'm doing this or I'm doing that, they kind of leave me alone. But mommy don't usually develop boundaries too well. I don't know if your wife is better than mine, but I know
Mm.
mine has like zero boundaries.
See, yeah, my girl for the most part, it's not a whole lot of boundaries. It's not a whole lot of uh 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 wildness, but with daddy, it's definitely a distinct line. It's
Yeah.
definitely a distinct line they can't cross, and they
Yeah, they
try,
yeah,
and I
of
respect them
course.
for that. You supposed to try,
Right. Exactly.
but
100%. So what we're gonna get into tonight is the body positive movement
mm,
and Angela Simmons, Reverend's daughter, obviously. She's been in the news recently. She
yeah,
went viral because she went on a little runway and was was popping. This ain't the picture of her. This is these are just giving you some examples of what we got cooking with Sports Illustrated
mm,
and all these situations right now.
mm.
And my girl Angela Simmons, and I'm not mad at her, bro. Is it
Mm.
okay that I'm not mad at her?
Yeah, that's fine, bro. Yes, it's okay. You got look, man. We got the same parts, and they work the same fucking way, dog. Your eyes see something, and if it like it, it like it. My eyes see something, if it like it, it like it.
I
Nigga, look at
I
that.
I ain't mad.
Them hips is hipping.
I ain't mad at it. I heard she might have got surgery. That part of it I don't love.
Mhm.
And like, if that's true, but I don't that's not verified in any way, shape, or form.
See, and that's the thing. What surgery?
Yeah, exactly. What surgery? Because I'll tell you right now, I know titties, those are real titties.
Right.
You can tell by the way those
Now,
titties are moving, those are
if
real titties.
anything was done to them titties, maybe a filler.
Or a lift at
Yeah, or
most.
a lift.
Right.
But
Them thighs are
she ain't
real.
got
Look
no
at the way they're
kids, right?
shaking.
She don't have
I
no kids, right?
No, I know she does actually have a kid because her son's father actually, when I was reading, reading up on this a little bit just to have a little bit of context to it. I know her son's father actually got killed or
Mm,
died. I don't know if he got let me don't quote me too much because I don't want to say the wrong thing, but I know he died. I know her son's father 100% died young.
mm.
So,
Well, I was gonna say because I was gonna say well that I don't know how she got them hips other than a lot of hard work, but with a kid now I understand a little bit more. She got a that's a stimulus package for the body
yeah, man.
if you mold it right.
Right. Right. No, if you mold it right, yeah, it depends because some women can use it to like usually women that are more medium build or slim
Mhm.
build, they can use it to their advantage. It's the women who were already thick in the first place that sometimes like it could make or break them. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah, 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 yeah.
But the small to mediums, they
Man,
could turn into a thickum, you know?
man.
But if you were thickum already, that's what things can get, you know what I
And
mean?
the, and the thing about it is, man, like I know surgery, man. Like I know surgery. Like
Right.
if she had surgery, I want to know where.
Yeah, I don't see anything that I could say that like especially the body parts and the shit that people are complaining about, right? Along the body
Mhm.
positivity, oh, we shouldn't have big girls coming out being, you know, I agree to a degree. Like we shouldn't, always celebrate overweight people, right?
All
Because we
right.
damn sure don't celebrate overweight men at all.
Well, see, this the thing. No, we don't celebrate overweight men, but the reason is because when we see like Brad Pitt, we don't say shit like, "Oh my God, it's unobtainable," because we understand two things: a man's value. Okay, look, there's no such thing as pretty nigga privilege. Like a dude that's just pretty. Yeah, girls will look at him, they'll say, "Oh yeah, oh yeah."
I don't know. I don't
But
know. You don't think so?
okay, when you young, it
It's
works.
not as powerful. I think it
Right.
exists, but it's not the same as pretty woman
And
privilege.
women
That I'll
aren't
say.
stupid, bro.
Yeah.
In mass. Well, I'm talking about in mass. I'm not talking about like the
Yeah.
trickle downs, the little here and there's.
Yeah.
Like pretty dudes
Yeah.
in mass will get looked at, admired, and they might get some coochie, but they don't get no stay. They don't got no staying power unless they bag match it. Your bag
Yeah.
gotta
What a
match it.
dick. Pause.
It-
You know what I mean?
right.
Because
Now,
powerful dick have women
yeah,
fucking
that can do
going
it,
crazy.
but just being a pretty dude, no, that shit is fake. Like they get you a bunch of likes on Instagram, a bunch of likes on whatever platform you on, and
Empty love.
potential pussy
Yeah. Yeah.
and
Yeah.
chicks lusting. Now let's keep it
I
100. The
agree.
same dude that's bigger and got a bag,
Yeah.
and he got passable, and he has a passable sense of style,
Yeah.
i.e. Rick Ross. Rick Ross will get way more play than a broke pretty dude.
I get what you're saying too. And like a pretty chick, like man, if you're beautiful as a woman, you could get away with a hell of a lot more.
Bro, if
And yeah,
you a
we're not
single
kicking
man
you
right
out.
now, right? We just making believe you're a single man right now.
Yeah.
You got the bread, you got the time. There's a beautiful chick right now laying next to a dumpster that can't read. You'll pick her up and mold her as
You would
long as
think
she's
about it.
clean.
You would think about it. Like I put it like this: if you drove past like a homeless bitch on the side of the road and she was bad, you would definitely think about it. You would at
Because
least be like,
that's because
You know
we're
what I mean?
hunters and providers. We
Yeah.
don't give a
Yeah.
fuck what you bring to the table. We
For
don't
the
need you
most
for
part.
that. That's why
You
you
ain't
don't hear
lying.
men saying, "I am the table." Bitch,
Now
I'll
we
buy a table.
now we shallow. Yeah, we very shallow. You know what I mean?
And it well, it's shallow, but it's not intentionally shallow. It's only shallow to social in due to social standards, but that's
Yeah.
because you don't factor in what men are. We don't care about what you bring because we bring what's needed. All you got to do is be cooperative and
Right.
not a piece of shit. That's all we need is
Yeah.
cooperation.
Any amount of cooperative women is probably down in the 5 percentile. You know what
Yo,
I mean?
and the fucked up thing,
That
this sounds bad, but at the base of it, when you boil all that shit down to what is a man? What is this? It's a way of being. Nigga, we'd be sitting in a cave right now
it's
if we
DNA
could.
shit. I agree. It's the ancestral DNA plays a big role in who men are,
Yes,
and we don't really want to change it, right? Like the
exactly.
ancestral DNA of women carries a lot of it, but they have also got to the point now where they grown out of that bullshit and they're like, listen, we want to change that shit and be the now we're the fucking, we're the boss hogs too, which ain't nothing wrong with,
Right.
but
You
men
can
have
be
stayed
that.
more on a path that's like similar to back in the day, even though it's different and less
Right.
brutal and all that. You know what I
They
mean?
can be that. I
Yeah.
have no problem with them being that, but
Yeah.
they'll never be that with a traditional nigga.
Magic Maddie said my black brothers love them thick. Listen,
Man,
I like thickums. I like
man,
thickums too.
I like it.
You like thickums? Are you a
Like,
thickum fan in general?
bruh, I compliment my girl all the time. She holding, and I'm lucky enough to have a chick that's proportioned, that ain't got like a lot of stomach. Like she holding what she need to be holding,
Yeah.
and
Right.
I need something to hold on to.
Yeah.
Don't fucking get in my bed and rely on my warmth. Warm me, motherfucker.
Yeah, I like thickums too, man. I've been a I would say I'm like in the high percent. I've rocked out with everything.
Mhm.
Never super slims though. I never had a super
Yeah, I
slim.
can't do that. I'd be scared.
Yeah, yeah. Never once had a super slim. Medium to thickum
Yeah,
is my is definitely my baseline. You know what I mean?
yeah.
You know,
I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that.
but I guess the only point that I get from people that are like real staunch on the side of like, oh, she shouldn't be coming out like that. Or this only not for the set, not for the exposure angle, because you got no
Mhm,
problems if a skinny ass broad came out looking exactly the same. You know what I
mhm,
mean? Only from the health angle a little bit. You know what I mean? Like we should celebrate confidence
mhm.
in whatever you are, right?
Right.
But we should also encourage, like, it's better to, you know, be Rebel Wilson now than Rebel Wilson. You know the actress Rebel Wilson, right?
Yeah.
Right. It's better to be Rebel Wilson now and more healthy and sustainable than Rebel
But see,
Wilson
the thing
5
about
years
it is
ago.
the
So I
only
get
reason we
that
say
part of
that
it.
is because we got chicks like her right there, like Angela right there.
Yeah.
It's not a lot of body fat. It's not a lot of she's toned.
Yeah, she's not really sloppy.
Right.
There's
And you got
movement, but it's just
motherfuckers
enough
that
movement.
hijack the word thick.
Right.
There's nothing
Right.
wrong with being big. Just say you a BBW. Stop
Yeah, just
stop blurring the lines.
right. Be thick and be but listen. Plenty. And you know what? It's more mainstream now too, right?
Yeah, because it's dollars.
Yeah.
You got a bunch of people that like, bro, whenever I hear the term unobtainable beauty, I laugh at that shit because like dudes, we see Brad Pitt and we don't go, I'll never be able to be that. Because we know at some
We know
point,
it's unobtainable though at the same time.
well,
You know
to
what I
an
mean?
extent,
Like we also know it's unobtainable, bro.
facially it's
You know?
unobtainable. But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, most
Yeah.
dudes can get in the gym and be cut. You could be cut. You just got to put the time in.
That's true. You could
Like,
yeah, anybody could tone their body to
right.
some degree for sure. Yeah.
It's just the face that people don't like. Beauty comes down, standard traditional beauty comes down to symmetry.
Yeah.
It's symmetry. Now, face, if we erase the face and we just going neck down, you can obtain that shit. Unless we talking about the motherfuckers that get ribs removed and all that goofy shit. We talking about the motherfuckers that's just born
I would say
with God saying, hey, I like this one a lot right here. I think I'm gonna make you an angel so I can fuck you later.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
them
yeah.
motherfuckers. You can work
Yeah.
out and get to a point where it's like, God damn, it's just most people don't have time. So they like to say shit
Yeah.
like, you can't, that's not real.
Yeah, I don't
Wish
got
I-
it. Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. Being in shape is definitely attainable.
That's what I'm
Certain
saying.
dudes like Matthew McConaughey, peak
Mhm.
shape. You know what I mean?
But
That's
that's
probably
good genetics.
unobtainable for a lot of men. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
because that's
Idris Elba,
genetics.
if he really put in the work. You know what I mean? There's
Now,
certain dudes. You know what I mean?
Idris, like motherfuckers like that. That's now if you go neck down, you could obtain.
You could.
You could obtain that shit, bro. Idris is not in
Now you're right.
good
The
shape.
lean shit is harder. I was just trying to give a black example. Who would be a black example of like a
Michael
Matthew
Jai White.
McConaughey type? Who?
Michael Jai White.
He's a perfect example. Right.
That's
Right.
that's
That's
a level of
unobtainable
in
for
shape
most
that
people.
takes at least 5 years.
Right. Yeah, of
Constant.
5 days a week.
Yeah, 5 days a week for 5 years.
Yes, that is. That is absolutely Reverend's daughter.
Man,
There's no doubt about it.
I will rev runs all over that bit. Man.
You know he's sick.
Jesus
Okay, well, nobody says he'll support her outwardly, but there's no way he's not sick.
But you know what though? The one thing I'll give it a pass. Like if that was my daughter, I wouldn't be upset because that's her swimsuit line.
That's true. I'm with you on that.
Because
Like
it's
if
not
you were
like
just a
she just
model in
out
it,
here going, hey, look, man, bust nuts to me for no reason.
yeah. Yeah. That's her line, so it does change it. It does change it a bit. You're right. Like if you were just in it, like
Yeah, just to
I'd be like,
do
you whore, you fucking whore. I didn't raise you to be a whore.
it. Yo, and then to keep it a G, man, I don't understand dudes like fathers
Yeah.
that look at their daughters and get upset that they doing this because that makes me go like, well, do you want to fuck her?
Right. And what did you do to also make her go that path too, right? Like some of
Man,
it's bad parenting that leads women to be more promiscuous. You know what I mean?
some of it is too clamped. That's like the preacher
Yeah.
daughter. Everybody know the
Right.
pastor's daughter. She gonna go.
She's literally right here going. You know what I mean?
And,
Like she is
and
quite literally
but
on the
the good
screen.
thing about it though is she never was out here wilding. So I think he wasn't as crazy with his parenting because of the hip hop side. And like you never saw her out there going crazy. Like
There we go. We back. Did I just have fucking cerebral palsy for a minute?
yes, you did.
I damn sure did, right?
We never saw her out here wilding, going crazy with the pics and all that stuff.
Or
But
slutting around or anything.
yeah,
Like for real.
so it's like whenever she got pics like this, you know it's always because of something leading up to this or something for her. So it's
That's
like this.
true. You're right.
I could respect the fuck out of this. Not
And you know
saying
what?
I wouldn't respect the chick who do it regardless, but at
Yeah.
least she got a reason.
Right. She's doing it for her own brand. She's definitely an entrepreneur. She's definitely, has a successful business. So I mean, yeah, you can't knock it too much. I think the only way, but if it's my own kid, the only way I'm comfortable with any type of promiscuous behavior would be that scenario. Otherwise, I'd be like, "Oh, chill the fuck out." You know what I mean? Leave that shit for your,
Right.
for your man. You know what I mean? But
100%.
that's me. That's me though. You know what I mean? I'm like I said, bro. I'm like new age in how I handle my children emotionally. But I definitely have a lot of like that, that last generation shit. I think you do too.
Yeah.
Black people in general, actually. That's one thing good about
Yeah.
black parents and Spanish parents. Like they're not like on that woke shit as much. Like a black and Spanish parent will still backhand their kid.
That's why, like, I be looking at this shit so crazy. Like, a lot of times when you see people making a big fuss, like, oh my God, that's so racist. It don't even be niggas. I'm like, yo, dog, you fucking 21-year-old college student. Understand context.
Right. It's the woke shit. The problem is it's.
Oh man, he turned into Stephen Hawking again.
Can you hear me when I'm frozen? When I'm frozen, can you hear me or no?
No, you turned into Stephen Hawking.
God damn it. Why is this internet doing this right? You know why? Probably because I didn't usually I reset my router before I do a live stream. So that could be the issue right now. Let's see. Well, as long as we're on screen,
whenever you do that, I keep talking anyway. I try not to keep it dead. Damn, Mina said, pay your bill, man. We trying. We
having some technical WHigga difficulties. Bear with us, people. Let's see. Let me pull up comments for a second while I wait for that shit to. No, actually, that's what I shouldn't do because that'll probably. All right, you know what?
Chug it a little bit. Oh yeah. Zero audio on your end.
All right, what about now?
What about now?
Now I got audio.
Yeah, you got audio, but you're not frozen.
I'm not frozen. All right, so we should be good. So let's reset it. All right. So where were we at exactly?
Well, we were talking about the woke shit.
Oh, in colleges. Yeah, it's literally gotten to the point where it's like entrenched into what they teach in universities. For one reason or another, that's just it really entrenched there. And there's good parts about it, right? Because there's a lot of the world is getting better in a lot of ways because of it. But as we talked about many times, and that's where you get too far with it, right?
Right.
You get too far with it, even in this body positivity, body potty. Even in the body positivity conversation,
right?
Because then you get
It's exploring their way of moving and how their way of moving and how I can generate movement from those types of bodies to make a dance theatre work, but also
what?
Fat women out of you.
So what do you think it is?
Why are they zooming in on her tummy?
What do you think about girl here, bro?
See this thing, man. Okay, this might make me sound bad, but do whatever you want. But I'm not gonna watch it.
Yeah.
The moment I see that, anything that makes my balls recede, I'm gone.
you tuning out? You tuning
Yeah,
out?
when your nuts tighten up, I'm gone.
So you're not down with Kate Obesenhoff, art director of the San Francisco Center for Obesity Arts?
Yo, I didn't want to say her name out loud. I refuse. I fucking refuse to believe a human has that last name.
Well,
Obesenhoff. Obesenhoff, dog. Obesenhoff. Yo, David Hasselhoff is rolling in his his mansion right now because
I got this food stamp internet right now, son. We got this bodega, motherfucking tropical fantasy, fucking beef patty, no cheese, no cocoa bread ass internet situation going on right now. And what I might do is drop kick my entire fucking computer. But
why you don't pause it right there, man?
You know what I mean?
That is a cavernous belly button.
Bro, the most cavernous maybe ever. Look at this. Look at this. Look at what she thrust forward. Like just even how. Look at that. Look at the goddamn. Look at the goddamn shadow on that shit, bro.
See, my thing, bro, and then this is my thing too that people don't like when you say this, but it's realistic. Stop trying to make men like things that we don't want.
Right, right. I mean, like I said, this is where it goes too far. You know what I mean?
I'm saying, man, like,
yeah. This is where it goes too far. I promise. I'm paying the bill. I promise. Me.
like if we start doing crack positivity, you're not about to shame me into liking crack, nigga.
Yo,
it's crack.
This is where it goes too far, son. You know, and listen, you know, I did add the song in the background. You know what I'm saying? I did add the name in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? but here's the fact of the matter.
You should say it's the beat produced by her.
Yeah, Kate Obiesenhoff, the art director from the San Francisco Center for Obesity Arts. You know what I mean?
Obesity art, man, suck my balls.
But here's what's real, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here's oh shit. Now I'm gonna use your comment against you. So what are you saying, Fever? You saying this is a go? You saying this is a go? Fever
like
Flames?
The Scream mask.
I'm gonna ruin your rap career, Fever. I'm about to ruin. He was talking about Angie Simmons, you know what I mean? But we'll use his comment against him a little later. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like this. You about to fuck a chick who belly button look like the Scream mask, bro.
Right.
Don't do that.
Right, fucking ghost face and shit. You know what I mean?
Yo.
Bro. I swear, bro. And that's the thing, right? So look, I added the name, whatever, I had the little stupid Fat Women, a Beautiful song in the background, the silly shit, right? But the reality is that woman's interview was real. And talking about how, you know, we use women of this body shape and see the movements of this kind of body. And like literally put on this exhibit. So that part is real.
Exploitive.
You know what I mean?
Like that's exploiting them. Like, now don't get me wrong. There's a lot of cold ass big girls. Cold.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Doing this weird shit makes it fucking weird.
Right.
This
bro,
is weird.
This way it gets silly. This way it gets silly. Like, listen, I'm all down for your confidence. I want you to be, even if you look like that, right? Like, I want you to be confident, right?
Right.
I want you to, you know, still be happy with yourself and not feel down and all that good stuff.
Right.
But, you know, we could also be realistic that this isn't the most healthy way to live, and it's probably not of quality to be flaunting. You know
I don't even care about the healthy way to live right now. Like, look what they got her wearing. It's almost like they doing this shit as a joke, dog. They got her wearing these funny looking ass panties, and then they got her wearing the bra that Robin Williams had on the bird cage.
Yeah,
straight
like, up, bro.
Hell no.
They just grabbed that shit at the Salvo Army right before this fucking show.
Right.
I mean, how could you not, bro? She literally, like, if you look at that right there, that's Jeff Garland from the Goldbergs in his tighty whities. He just got up from the couch. You know what I mean?
That's not even draws, man. They got her in a toga.
Right. That shit ain't even right, bro. They put her in the tighty whities from '89.
Right. At least Lizzo be having some premium shit on. At least she got some shit on to make her like, bro. I think like a lot of this body positivity shit. I think a lot of these people that be promoting it be like jokesters. It's like, dog, come on.
I think that's a big part behind. I forgot who the name of the dudes were, and I don't want to go down the rabbit hole right now, but I'll find it out for you. There's these two dudes.
Hey, hold on. Go to me in this comment. I have to vehemently.
Which one?
Behind second match, 1223.
Black men love. Wait.
I'm gonna tell you a secret. Broke black men love this because they know 7 times out of 10 they will be provided with shelter and a PS5.
Right. Well, what's the Jadakiss line? The famous Jadakiss line. I don't really fuck with fat ladies, but if you pay like you weigh, then you can stay, baby. You know what I mean?
Like,
that's the line.
I'll say I ain't never hit a joint like that.
Nah, I never went that deep. I never went that far. I've definitely got my knob slobbed by a couple fucking, you know, cocaine hippos, as we in Dust call them.
And
you know what I mean?
I want to say this, but I don't want to say this story because I told this story and the chick changed her life. I'm gonna
You know,
say
you got to now. Now you got to.
when I was like 13. You a pun fan, right?
Yeah, of course. Love pun.
Put the Triz Nathaniel. And I was 13. No, I was 13. So 13.
Yeah.
And niggas went crazy. But she ain't look like that though. She ain't look like that.
You're saying you guys pulled the train
I pulled the true
on a cocaine hippo?
She wasn't big. She wasn't that big. She wasn't that big.
So was this big?
That's
Wasn't
crazy.
at this level?
That's crazy. I got way too much respect on my wood for that.
Yeah, I never hit. You know what? I can't lie though. I did kind of like almost hit something like this. It might count. It might count because there was this chick, right? There was this chick, and listen, I made a living off big girl BJs. You know what I mean? For a good chunk of my life. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere I went, there was a big girl that looked at me and she was like, "Yeah, I'll suck your dick." The minute I looked at her eyes, she was like, "Yeah, if you ask I'm gonna blow you." So like, it's hard to deny that when you know what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to deny. So there was this chick. The first day she got in my boy's car, I was like, bro, just so you know, like I will be getting head from her very soon. You know what I mean?
Very soon. Very soon.
He's like, nah, bro, she ain't like that. She ain't like that.
She ain't
So,
like that.
Oh my god, bro. Next time I seen her or whatever, she whopped me off. She was whopping me off for like a couple weeks. You know what I mean? And she's like, listen, she's like, I can't, like, we gotta, like, you know what I mean, do more than this. You know what I mean?
All that. So, what you want all that dignity for? The fuck?
Yeah. So I brought her in the I brought her in the bathroom, right? And you know, luckily, actually, my Johnson kind of helped me out with this one too. You know what I mean? Because once we was about to get down to business, you know what I mean? Like it was ready to go. You know what I mean? From the head, right. You know what I mean? And then the minute the helmet crossed the fucking goal line, that motherfucker was like, "Hell no! What's this shit?" And that motherfucker just dipped back. You know what I mean? That motherfucker retracted. Like, remember those bracelets you can slap on your wrist?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that shit just retracted like that. You know what I mean? It was just like,
yo.
You know what I mean? So,
done.
So almost hit. And then I ended up working with her man. I didn't know it was a man. Like 3 months later, I was doing tree removal. And this dude was like, "Oh yeah, my girl knows you." He's like, "My girl knows you, bro, Monique." And like he's telling me like I should be saying this in like
she had a dude while she was, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I didn't know, but I didn't know. You know what I mean?
She was kissing that nigga in the mouth.
After taking some caucus cream. Absolutely.
Kissing that nigga in the mouth.
Oh man.
With penis on her breath.
Jesus Christ,
My
man.
God.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Monique. There might have been like never this big though. Like that one was about this big, you know what I mean? Like or is now. Maybe back then she was like the 20-year-old version of this. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Maybe like 15, 20% more fucking guy. Hey, my internet's been good for 5 minutes now. Fuck yourselves, you motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
That's
but
but I still can't get over the fact chicks be out here. Yo, and this
yeah.
What chicks don't understand is if you go cheat on us and get fucked, that's better than you cheating on us and just sucking a dick. Because getting fucked means you're getting mutual pleasure out of this. Y'all are mutually attracted to each other. Getting pleasure, he's getting pleasure. Going to suck a dick means you're going and you're so thirsty to make this nigga feel good.
Right.
You're infatuated if you just sucking a dick and leaving.
Right.
That'll break a nigga's spirit.
Right.
If you gonna cheat on me, go get fucked too. Get pleasure too.
Thank you. To all
we could probably come back from that because I probably did some dirt. Yeah. But you're not coming back to me from just mouthing a nigga down, talking about something. I want him to feel nice.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro.
Man.
Shout out. I made a living. I love those. You know what I mean? Those are they probably save those type of females probably saved me from STDs. You know what I mean? They probably save me because of like, you're thinking about pussy, but then if you get mopped off, you're not going to be chasing the pussy as much for at least that night or a couple more hours or, you know what I mean? So it's like them bitches that just love sucking dick, bro. Oh man.
That shit is
I miss y'all.
And
Where'd you
yo,
go?
you know what? Like they're good people. That's why I say chicks that are promiscuous, like people call them hoes and all this shit, bro. Any chick that got a dude that knows how to fuck, he's fucked a hoe at some point. That say thank you to the hoes. Chicks
Right.
with dudes that's faithful and can fuck well, say thank you to the hoes that he had to run through to learn how to please you.
Trained.
This
Older
was
women.
selfless.
MILFs mostly. I was a notorious MILF hunter.
Oh, you was that guy?
Oh, notorious. But not of MILFs that like I didn't like know dudes
Oh,
or
okay,
know
okay,
the
okay.
husbands or you know what I mean? Or like no,
Okay.
like it would just be random desperate housewife ass bitches. You know,
That's hard.
you
That's
know,
hard.
you know what I mean? And no
That's
supposed to
hard.
teach you. But they also spoil you though, you know what I mean? Because then when
Mm.
you get to the, you know, regular ass bitches that aren't as open sexually or aren't as experienced, then you're like, God damn,
Yo, I ain't gonna hold
motherfuckers
you,
can't
man.
even take dick.
I ain't gonna hold you. Like all the chicks that I found was man, that was just that knew what to do with a tallywhacker.
Yeah.
They was all good girls. All the chicks that was like hoes, yeah, they was hoes. They in to an extent, but freaks, not too crazy.
You're
Like the
right
one
about that.
joint, I had this one chick. She had, when I say the perfect body, she had the perfect fucking body, but it was trash.
The pussy was trash.
It was. I'm not gonna say the pussy was trash. I'm gonna say her knowing how to fuck ability was trash.
Okay. Yeah. Like that,
It was
yeah,
a
like
waste.
the rhythm and like the, you know,
God put
ability to
that
take it.
body. That's like having. That's like having a Hellcat's frame. It's just not so
Yeah,
beautiful and everything with a
putting a Honda
fucking
in that shit or
with a
something.
Prius engine.
Yeah.
Man, you fucking piece of shit. And she had the nerve to talk about it too.
Mina, you got a little something. You got a little something though. Mina's not thin, but she's not thick either. She's like right in between
Okay.
thin and thick. Hey, you never know. For the right amount of donations, you never know. You know what I'm saying?
Right amount of donation.
You
Oh,
never
to the
know.
bikini joint?
Yeah. You never
I will
know. You
not
never
be
know.
on stream for that, but I will support you.
I'll surprise you. You know what I mean? I won't even let you know. I'll
From now on, if I
I'll
see you
move my
walk away,
background. I'll move my background and just hop back in with like coconuts over my titties.
as soon as
You know
I
what I
see
mean?
you walk away from now on, I'm
It's out.
gone.
You're done. The stream is over. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not like I would do some slapstick comedy shit like that, but that's not really my MO totally though. You know what I mean? But I would. I'm close. I did do a Wally skit where you've seen Wally before, right? Of course, right?
That's with all the fat people on elevators, right?
No. Wally. You don't know Wally?
That's the little robot?
No, that's my character, Wally, the white dude.
No.
Ever seen Wally?
Enlighten me.
Oh, I gotta send you some Wally videos. I'll enlighten you. I'll send you a couple ones that'll put you onto him real quick.
I'm taking some THC drops tonight, so that'd be beautiful.
I'll send you like one of each character of videos that I think are good. You know what I mean? They give you a good representation because I got like 3-4 of them. I do, and I just bought a tiki torch, a single tiki torch as a prop.
I got PTSD. I got PTSD and tiki torches.
While he's he's like the far right, you know.
I like it.
Put it like that. You know
I
what
like it.
But so with Wally, I remember when what was it when Trump was about to be elected? I got my girl's fucking Rolling Stone shirt that only came up to like a little bit above my belly button. I put that shit on. I bought a whole bunch of rocks outside. You know what I mean? And I was talking about how I remember how Trump said the bad hombres, like the Mexicans are all bad hombres. And like I was like giving an example, and he said they'll use rocks, they'll use sticks, and I got like a thing of rocks, and I started throwing rocks, but then like I made it like explode a train or explode a plane or like you know what I mean. And I was like, see what these bad hombres are doing. You know what I mean? It was so fucking stupid, but that was the closest I went to that.
I don't think niggas realize the comedic value Trump brought,
bro.
They don't realize it.
They don't. You can hate him. You cannot like how he talks. You know what I mean? You could
Trump is the
question some of his
grandpa that
policies.
says the shit that you're not supposed to say no more.
Right. I'm telling you, I keep saying it, and I'm trying to figure out exactly how to twist it into the best joke, but that's what we've had the past 2 elections. The grandpa who says the shit that you're not supposed to say, and the grandpa who can't talk. And you put both of them motherfuckers in a nursing home. You know what I mean?
100%. And
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Niggas love Trump a minute
Trump's
ago.
a funny son of a bitch. I don't care what you think about him. I'm not a fan of him.
Trump
But
is
goddamn,
hilarious.
that's a funny man. You know what I mean?
I'm not going to, bro. You're not going to tell me Trump's not funny.
You can't. It's impossible. No. It's absolutely impossible.
Like, he knows he's funny.
Yeah. You know what it is? He's charismatic. He'll fucking oh shit. Mina, let's go. Mina's
But
still
she
taking.
said the most men are trash in bed.
Well,
Yo,
first this is the
had-
better comment. And we'll go to that. I take pleasure in giving head. Thank you.
Yo,
That's a better
everybody
comment.
should. Stop
Yeah,
putting
yeah.
stuff in your mouth if you don't like it.
Oh, me too. I mean, you know, I'm a pussy eating motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, wait. Let's see. Stereotype. Do you like to eat pussy or not?
Yes.
Okay, good. Because that's a stereotype. A lot of black motherfuckers don't like eating pussy.
Nah,
it's half and half with my black friends.
That's
you know what I
Jamaicans.
mean? Yeah.
I hear that's Jamaicans.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I'm gonna put it to you like this. Like, I have a happy home. I say that.
Yeah.
My home is very happy.
Yeah. You'll take care of each other. You do what's important. You need it.
Hey,
it's a necessary thing.
At least 10 minutes. That's at the bare minimum.
Right. Warm it up. You know what I mean?
I don't understand. Like, I remember like younger dudes, they be like, no, I don't eat no pussy. Shut up. That's why your girl leave you.
That's because they don't know how to eat pussy. That's what it is. Most dudes don't. That's because them dudes went down and tried handling business, and they were just like, you know what I mean? They didn't know what the fuck they was doing. The bitches started being like, get out of here. What are you doing? Word.
Yo, you can do the late, and this the thing. Like, if you know your girl button, you could do the laziest shit. Sometimes when I'm lazy, all you need is long enough fingers. All you need is the hook.
Yep.
And to stay in the same spot on the button. You know what the button
Keep
is.
them from moving, and then exactly. Keep them
stay
from
on
moving.
The button.
Hit
keep
the
your
right
fingers hooked.
Yeah.
And you good.
You're good. I definitely agree. Grassfed. I knew a guy whose wife, while he was at work, was selling a mouth and pussy for meth. Yeah, there's a lot of guys like that. A lot of guys like that.
For meth?
For meth. Yeah, it happens. You know what I mean? I guess it happens in Australia too, not just in Arizona. You know what I mean? Whatever the fuck.
Mouth.
Because
oh my god,
we were just in the car today. I was driving my the fam somewhere to the airport and shit. Actually,
right?
You know what I mean, I actually got freedom for a little 5, 6, 7 days, so that's beautiful.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
You know what that mean? That means jerk off in every room in the house.
Well, not every room.
Yeah, not the kids' room, but the dining room, definitely.
Oh yeah, definitely the kitchen, bathroom, maybe the hallway.
I'm a cheat or something. No,
You know
I'm beat my dick in the living room.
Yeah,
with
course.
The VR headset on.
You already know. See, that's the thing. I got to get my own VR headset. I can't do the VR
headset.
because it's my son's technically. So I'm like, all right, I can't do that until I have my own. You know, it just don't feel right. You know what I'm saying?
Beat your dick in VR. That's a.
Yeah, I've heard that shit is ridiculous.
Insane. It's like porno in 3D.
Grass-fed can dox me and say my name, and I can say my name. You know what I mean? Anyone else do? You know what I mean? But yeah, I was driving the fam, and a girl's mother that my daughter is classmates with. My girl was like, "Hey, do you know? Like, I was on my Instagram, and I seen she got a damn OnlyFans." And I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, man.
What?
I'm like, Jesus Christ out here, man. And we talking, you know, like as average as it gets. She might have a nice little. My girl said, you know, maybe she has a decent figure. You know what I mean? But not great either. You know what I mean?
It's the regularness. Let's keep it 100.
Yeah,
man.
that's true.
When you watch porno, the chicks that really stand out, it's the extremes. It's either, God damn, this bitch shouldn't be doing this, or either she look like she's right next door. And
Regular
if she's average looking, and she's down for complete whoredom.
Right.
Let's go.
Right. No, you're right. There is that. That actually works for me more than the super hot at times, especially nowadays because I'm so desensitized to it. You know what I mean? Over the fucking years. Tallywhacker. That's what you.
Yeah, man,
I like that.
That's a hell of a word.
Yeah, I
You gotta
never
bring
heard that
back.
used before too. I like that. You know, I don't know if I like if for me, I probably would have to say because you know I'm white. I do good for a white guy. I probably have to say like 3/4 of a tallywhacker. You know what I mean?
Three-quarters of a
If I was being
tallywhacker.
honest, I'd be like, bitch, get over here and take this 3/4 of the tallywhacker. You know what I
I'm
mean?
a tallywhacker.
It don't have the same effect when you say 3/4 in front of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, 3/4 anything is insane.
Yeah. Yeah, they go starfish. Yeah. He said they go starfish.
That shit is sick.
Stupid as fuck.
That shit is. I had that happen one time.
Yeah.
That's the chick with the
Caddyshack.
perfect body. That's perfect body chick.
That's the hill from fucking Caddyshack. That's what that shit is. Fucking little gopher about to pop out. You ain't fucking lying, bro. Get Uncle Dust would do it for sure. Oh, 100% grass fed. You're absolutely right. I don't know why that didn't pop in my head immediately. Uncle Dust he's already shirtless on the internet half the time anyway. He's already wore a bikini. You know what I mean? I could 100% get Dust to do this and use the same background song I used on it. You know what I mean? And Dust don't look too far off from like this bitch's fucking brother.
Yo.
You know? It's like bitch already look like fucking Dust, for being honest. That's fucking that's fucking that's fucking
Why is she dancing like that?
she hit him with a real hip hop dance real quick or some shit though. What was that? Where'd that one come from? Let's see. She broke it down into like a regular dance for a minute that would almost be done to like something a little faster, right? And then she went right back to the weirdo shit. Then she went right back to the fucking gopher roll. You know what I mean?
Very like it's not even like see people gonna spin it and try to be like, oh yeah, I don't like big girls. No, it's I don't like weird shit.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
I don't mind if it's a big girl. Don't put your daddy's drawers on and don't do weird shit.
Yeah. Don't put on Jeff Garland from the Goldbergs fucking underwear. You know what I mean? And don't show us that I could literally punch you in the belly button and that you could absorb me in like Clayface from fucking Batman. All right, this bitch will just take my fist and start body slamming me against walls. Like, yeah, you don't like this fat pussy? You know what I mean? Fuck out of here, bro.
Yo,
what? Yo, I got him, bro. It's just a must, Eddie.
man.
I gotta fuck you all up.
Man, hell.
Trump is fucking hilarious. Absolutely. Yes. Can't deny it. Undeniable. My man Eddie. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Matter of fact, real quick, I'm gonna put this in here too. If anybody ever wants to show any support for any of the shows, you know, all we got set up at the moment, we're definitely getting some merchandise and things along those lines coming soon as well. But for now, we just set up the the buy me a coffee joint. If anybody wants to donate, highly appreciated. It'll all go towards marketing or promotion for the show, you know, things along those lines. Unless Regis or I hit some down times and we really need that fucking buy me a coffee money. Yeah. But hopefully not. You know what I mean?
Hey man, God forbid.
Right.
God forbid.
You know, you never know. But I'm gonna put that shit in the comment section. If anybody ever wants to show any support in any way, it is highly appreciated. Just specify what show you want it for, or I'll message you after and ask you. So this way we know if it's for the WHiggas, if it's for me, if it's for Regis and Cliffy Lee, whatever the case is. And, we'll split all that accordingly. You know what I mean? And that's why we doing this, is that neither one of us are fucking scumbags. So we could do these things.
And we never buy meth for one show if it's intended for another show.
Right.
So if y'all get on here and y'all just see our eyes bugged out, just know what's up.
Yeah. Just know you did that. You know what I mean? Right. Did you see this? You see Lizzo twerking in front of a family at a restaurant?
See,
allegedly.
That's the only thing that get me about Lizzo.
Was that?
She's slowly starting to win me over, but it's like the shit like that.
Yeah, the extra shit, the in your face shit. Yeah. It's once again. Rex said, "Who was that?" Hold on.
It's exploring.
We'll let it play in its entirety one more time. It's 27 seconds, then we'll go on to Lizzo.
It's exploring their way of moving and how I can generate movement from those types of bodies to make a dance theatre work, but also
They got you all filled up. They got you feeling good.
Yeah.
You're looking at that, they got you feeling good. Makes you feel virile, right?
Right. Is everybody all worked up? Are you worked, Rex? Are you hard? Pause.
All bricked up. You over there all bricked up, bro.
You all bricked up. Let's see what Man Caesar said here. South, the script was flipped, homeboy. She snuck up on me, flicked her tongue like a snake, but your boy wasn't ready. Oh, what the hell we got going on? We must got some crazy conversation going on up in the chat that we missing. They over here fucking licking shit. You know what I mean?
Y'all talking about analingus?
That is awful. Yeah, that last video was pretty awful. And that's the point, right? We started out talking about do you know Reverend Run's daughter, Angie Simmons.
Angela Simmons.
She went viral for walking down the runway, flashing the thickums. You know what I mean? Which we all kind of agreed that those are good thickums. But then you get to Kato Biesenhoff, and then you get some bad thickums. You know what I mean? And then the thickums, things start changing, you know?
And it's only bad because she moving goofy and wearing goofy shit, man.
Yeah. If she was just like dancing with clothes on, normal.
The right clothes.
But what's the right clothes for a woman?
Not her daddy's drawers.
Yeah, it's the underwear, right? The underwear is probably
Even
the
if
worst
she
part.
had on
right?
what Lizzo be
That's
wearing.
gotta be.
I'm cool with it. I like horror shit.
Yo, that shit is legit 80s dad fucking briefs, bro. Like I could picture like a coffee stain, a cigarette burn, you know?
That's the Al Bundy shit. She looked like that's the I'ma beat my wife starter kit draws.
Wait.
That's them.
Yeah. You wait, it's not Rex's Rex. It's not your birthday, is it, bro?
Oh shit.
I've said happy birthday to you like 6 times, and this must be a bit between y'all at this point. If it is your birthday, Rex, happy birthday though, my brother. You know what I mean?
Yeah, happy birthday if it's your born day.
Facts. But yeah, this one's rough, man. What clothes would be appropriate? So it's the underwear, right? That's what we're landing
It's
on.
just not. Don't wear clothes to like. Okay, for example, like when skinny girls wear clothes to say, "Hey, I'm skinny." That shit's weird. Like when big girls wear clothes to say, "Hey, I'm a big girl." That shit's weird. Just wear clothes.
Right.
I'm not going to specify what looks good on you because what looks good on you looks good on you.
Right.
Wear some shit. If you're trying to be sexy, wear some sexy shit.
Right.
Not your daddy's drawers.
And definitely like maybe if you have a belly button that's like similar to the opening of Mount St. Helens.
Do that weird movement.
You know what I mean? that bitch about to fucking like end the world with a volcano out her stomach.
No one moves like that. No one.
Except this chick at the Obesity Arts in San Francisco. All right, so let's check out allegedly Lizzo. You know what I mean, people could decide whether or not, you know what I mean, but it's Lizzo.
Look at that. Man, you're gonna have to leave, please. My children here.
Come on, Lizzo. That shit ain't right, Lizzo.
Oh no, is that Lizzo? Because that means she out there with her wig off.
That's how daring she was feeling that day. You know what I mean? She took a wig off.
I don't know. That looks like somebody else's face.
Yo,
that looks like an older chick.
It's Lizzo.
That's really her.
It's Lizzo, man. Yes, you just have to say it's Lizzo.
Ugh.
All right, because right now it's Lizzo. You know what I mean? On Instagram. So if you see someone share it and say it's Lizzo, just know it came from me. But yeah, it's Lizzo, bro. That's Lizzo, son. But I don't care who it is. Let me tell you something, man. If I'm there with my kids, right, and I'm very much in every way, shape, or form against, you know, being physical, with a female, unless it's like, you know, worst case scenario type shit, right? But if I ask you to move, or if you even get you're getting halfway through, and I might be saying something. You know what I mean? And then if you don't move quick, you twerking in front of my children, I might escort you the fuck out. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
You know, I don't care if you're bad.
100%.
I don't care if you're Lizzo. I don't care who you are. You know what I mean?
100%.
Because you know, it's bad enough we got to protect these kids from it being on fucking you know, TikTok and social media and all this other shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, Mina, drop the Discord, but make sure you drop it from the room labeled the holding cell. So then we can make sure we get no mutants and then they get moved on to the main area. I'll send you a link for the Discord as well, Reg.
Bet.
And you know, you could be in there at your leisure whenever you feel like it. And then you know, we could also make rooms for you if you want that. Like you can only even invite people that have nothing to do with this if you wanted and shit. You know what I mean?
On it, bet.
You know, we'll work it out. But I've realized that Discord is definitely a good tool. So
Bro, I just started getting into that, man. I gotta get on the wave a little more.
Yeah, it could be a good tool. You just gotta be careful because it's like it's definitely like it's like, you know, 4chan and all that shit is like the real sewer. You know what I mean? Where it's just dark web fully. You know what I mean? And then it gets even worse than that, of course. But Discord's like just like a, you know what I mean? It's only like a tick or two above. You know, that's why you gotta set up your Discord in a way where you can really protect it. Make sure you know weirdos don't get in it, kids don't get in it, pieces of shit don't get in it. You know what I mean?
Yo, speaking of the kids thing, this is a go off on a tangent. I didn't know, bro. There was a kid. There's a pedo grooming Discord that got busted recently.
There's probably a bunch of them, unfortunately. Which one was this? Do you know the name of it?
I don't know the name. Me and my mans was talking. We was playing the 7 Days to Die shit, and he was telling me there was a group in Discord. It was a bunch of pedo niggas, and they was bringing in little kids and like grooming them.
Jesus Christ!
So it's like,
yeah, it don't surprise me at all. My boy that actually is in this universe, you know, rotates with the same people as dude Shengi. He like exposed some dude that like also had like, you know, like we don't in the server there was definitely sexual shit, right? And in the server there was children, so that's bad enough, right? You know, like I said, when Rogue Internet Man is the dude's name. I don't know if it's 100% factual, but Shengi usually comes with, you know the goods, but I just always like to leave a caveat, God forbid, you know what I mean? But like I said during that conversation, if you have a Discord and you keep it squeaky clean, and you have children, maybe 15, 30, I don't know how young you would allow, but they're legitimate fans of what you're providing that's also squeaky clean, then it's something that maybe could be worked if it's moderated in a certain way.
Yeah.
But if your content is adult or your Discord is adult in any
that's
way,
why
shape, or form, you are a piece of shit.
Because I like, if you're gonna do that, you gotta have separate servers. You gotta have with the adults, then you gotta have a server for the kids. But then that even gets tricky because you're gonna have adults that want to be in there with the kids.
Yeah, and it just me personally, unless I was like NBC, you know what I mean, or something that's like ridiculous, like it's like some corporate type shit.
I wouldn't want them.
I don't want kids in my shit at all, ever, bro. When I see kids following me with the type of content that I create sometimes on fucking you know, these various platforms, you know what I mean, wherever it might be, and sometimes the shit is even worse on other platforms. If I see a kid like it, or I'll go right to their profile, look, you know, if they're like 17, about to graduate or some shit, you know what I mean, like, and I noticed that, I'm like, all right, maybe you could stay as a, you know, a viewer. But if I see like 12-year-olds, 13-year-olds liking my shit, I'm like, I block them. I immediately block them. Immediately. If it was hip hop, it'd be different, right? Music, I wouldn't block them. I wouldn't even think about it in that way. But with the comedy shit and with the podcast talks and all that type of stuff, nah, that's not.
That's why, like, with my pod, I'm weird on it because it's like I got some episodes where it's like, yeah, that's fine, but then I gotta think back. I got some episodes where I'm like, nah, you're not ready. You don't need to be hearing sexual talk. You don't need to be hearing shit like that.
No fucking, no way in hell, bro. You know, and you know, and that's
the thing about my kids. Don't want them hearing that.
No, bro, I'm super strict with my kids with that shit. You know what I mean? Like I'm very, very, and I'm gonna remain that way as long as I can hold out. You know, I
Yeah.
know there's gonna come a point, where we're already letting the kids get phones now because they're going back to school, and we
Right.
need, God forbid, them to be able to contact us immediately,
Mhm.
at any moment of any day. Especially nowadays, everything going on in the world and shit.
I agree.
But I'm putting the screen time on certain apps. I'm only giving them a certain amount of time a day, and they have zero, not one social media on either one of their phones.
Right.
You
Like my
know,
daughter, she's able to watch TikTok. You will not make one. You will not make no videos. Now, when you turn about 15, 16, then we could talk. Don't mean we're gonna let it happen, but we could talk.
that's where I'm at. I think the conversation is gonna start being hard to avoid around 13.
Yeah.
That's when it's really gonna put, because my daughter, she's real understanding. She's easy to talk to. Like she's like, all right, I get it, I understand. I don't agree with it. Like literally, my my birthday card was like, Daddy, I love you. Don't change. Even though you don't let me do some of the things that you won't let me do, and I don't like that sometimes. I know you're only doing it because you're looking out for me. Like
Oh,
literally,
that's
that was in my
dope.
birthday card. You know what I
That's
mean?
dope.
So, she's good. And my son, I could just tell him shit. And usually so far, he's just a whatever, okay, even if I don't like it, he just goes with it. So I'm hoping this fight doesn't, doesn't pull up on me quicker than I wanted to.
Right.
But I'm telling you, Reach is very much a shithole. It's very Discord in a lot of ways, bro. But most of these people in here right now, I would say like maybe like 65% of them,
Mm.
I probably met on Discord or through an interaction that gets so there is a lot of really maybe 50 is probably from other platforms coming over and
Okay.
this that, and then probably like half in the recent months that I've gained through this live stream craziness. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So there is a good part to it, right? It's just you have to be a certain type of person, and you need to be able to ignore fuckery
Right.
or engage it when you want to and not let it affect you, because the way people get caught up in it. But there's the other part of it. When you create your own fucking Discord, which is what I'm doing it my fucking way.
Right.
Not gonna take no fucking overt racism. We're not gonna have anything too crazy. You know what I mean? Like, I don't, I might put a room for like the dudes that like watching like those violence videos and shit like that, whatever. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to
Right.
be like a censorship person. But at the same time, I will not allow it to become a haven for negativity and
Oh
arguing
shit.
and
Right.
gossiping, and you know what I mean? That's just not my thing. It's my thing for peripherally. I'll dip in and out of shit like that sometimes. It's fun. It's interesting
Right.
every once in a while, but it's not like my my
The
baseline.
go-to.
Word. But I'm a
Okay.
mutant. Cass, you ain't a mutant. You A1.
Mm.
You A1. We're all mutants in a way.
Oh,
The diff
100%.
right. I'm a
If people
mutant.
heard some of the jokes that go on in my PlayStation parties,
Yeah, I'm a mutant too. It's just, it's like mental health issues, mutantry, anything negative, you can't let it become a predominant part of who you are.
exactly.
That's all it is, you know?
And truth be told, a lot of people fall into that because they see it gets a reaction,
Yeah.
and that become their fucking personality.
That's such a huge part of it, man. That's such a huge part. It's a huge part of what people create. It's a huge part of how people behave. I've seen it happen countless times online. Like where tell a story all the time. There's this dude, he's a comedian. I knew him a little bit on Instagram. We both of our Instagrams popped that like we're doing really good for like a stretch.
Right.
Right around like 16, 7, like 17. I'd say no, 17, 18, closer to 18.
Mhm.
And he never did any political commentary. I've been doing political commentary, whether through humor or talking, since I was a kid. It's literally part of who I am. You know what I mean? Never did it. He had one video on TikTok get a crazy amount of views, and literally every video he did for the next 8 months was that type of shit. Bashing
Chasing the
Biden
dragon.
because it was getting the views, right? It's only bashing Biden, you know? Just like people do the same shit. They see bashing Trump does well, then all they do is bash Trump, you know?
Chasing the dragon.
Right, chasing that view dragon, you know what I mean? You got that's the thing, it's dangerous. It is dangerous. I've had a couple nice hits with views, and, you start thinking like, "God damn, I
That's
wanna do
all I
what I."
gotta do.
Right. Right. Like, can this just but then
It's gonna turn into you gonna get pigeonholed. you're pigeonholed.
Oh yeah, exactly, bro. You know, it could pull you in, man. I almost got caught up in it a little bit when all the vaccine shit was going on, and the joint
Oh
did
my
good on
God, you're gonna
TikTok.
be one of them niggas talking about the Wi-Fi is
No,
4G.
not the full conspiracy shit, bang bang. But I had that one video do good on TikTok, got like 800,000. Then it went
Right.
on fucking World Star, got like 450 over there. You know, so
Nice.
I'm like, do I wanna lean into this? You know, but it's not really what I believe. You know, like I just like
Right.
what my main thing is what I believed, but I don't fully believe the vaccine was like, you know, I'm like a conspiracy person either. You know,
That's one thing people don't understand. Like, I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know if I should say this right now, but a lot of people don't understand some of the stuff we say on here. It's just entertainment.
bro, when I'm on streams and I'm talking shit, a good amount of it is satire or built upon. You know
Like,
what I mean?
bro, when I be potting, sometimes I go against shit just to play devil's advocate
Right.
because you
Exactly.
can't just have an echo chamber.
Well, and that's the point. Even look, even what Sal said here, right? I don't know your theories on eugenics, but let me tell you something. I'm down to have any
Yes.
conversation, though. You know what I mean? Because that's how shit is supposed to be.
Facts.
You know, that's how you
can't
get rid
learn
of crazy
shit.
ideas. You know what I mean?
You can't learn, you can't educate, you can't teach, you can't do none of that without conversation.
Right. Your shithole is a shithole. All right, Catchin, making the first appearance in a minute. Late birthday, belated. Thank you, Catchin. Appreciate you. I put some bars down over that Clamps Casino beat, but upon advice from many people deeply entrenched in the live stream Illuminati, I took it down. I have to ignore people. So we'll do some different bars on that beat now. You know what I mean? I'll redo it because it's not worth it once people start doxing and talking swatting and lawyers and cops and all. Like that's not. I'm on the internet to have fun and talk shit, man. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to do. Make you think, make you laugh. Let's have a good time.
Facts.
And then, you know, if you're not on that wave, do your thing. But I'm just got to start keeping them separated completely. You know, only computer game. Let's make sure we're caught up on most of the comments here. All right, we're pretty good on that. So you think this isn't Lizzo?
Oh, she has a.
Well, that's her laugh, man. I know Lizzo's laugh, man.
She has a. I don't want to say this, but she
Say
has
it.
a.
Son of a bitch.
She has a. Her grill. It's
It's like, yeah, Lizzo does have a pretty face for a big girl. You know what I mean?
She
does have a pretty face for sure.
She has a face that how do people say it? She has a face that only a mother could love.
Yeah, only a mother could love. You know who she looked like a little bit? She looked like Shorty. Who's that OG?
You talking about from the video? Shorty.
Like no. Who's the lady, bro? The OG black chick. She's also funny. She's big. She might be a comedian. She always got the bald head. No, she always has the bald head. She might even be out before the Monique era originally. She's been in mad movies.
No, don't do that. You talking about
wasn't it?
She used to be on Vlad a lot.
I feel like she has one name.
Yeah,
like
she was
something.
she did tours with Cat Williams.
Yeah. What's her name, bro?
Hair.
Oh, pull her up. I can't think of her name for
She
shit.
got gold hair. She did Vlad interviews.
Ah, man, bro.
Damn.
All right, let's not overthink it because that's not good. You know what I mean? But yeah. So let me see if was there another. Oh yeah. Real quick, let's watch this one real quick. This is ready. This is body positivity and self-love TikTok 2022 part 92. All right, so let's watch
the fact
a little
that they
bit
got
of
all that shit in the title is sick.
A hot new
If Love
bombshell
Island
enters the villa.
wasn't that phobic.
Big girl, but I'm not mad at her. I'm gonna
I'm
turn
not
that
mad
to
at
music.
No, I got a mom bod.
I'm not,
Who is
not
that?
mad at her either.
I'm not mad at her at all.
The only thing I don't like is it looks like her pussy hair starts up way too high. You know what I mean? Like it looks like when she gets pussy hair stubble, it's like right below her belly button.
Yeah.
You peep that game right there? You see that?
Yeah, I wish you wouldn't have said that. Nah,
Right?
Did
that fuck you up? That shit just fucked me up. That bitch
you
gets
just fucked that up for me. Shit.
That bitch got a love trail, like a dude. What do they call that shit? A love
A
trail?
happy trail. Yo, I
Happy
used to
trail.
hate when people used to say that shit. I'm like, man, ain't shit happy about this trail.
Yeah, bro. That shit look a little look a little scary. He said Oprah.
Oh
That's
my
the first
God.
you said. Oh no, Oprah. When I was talking about the chick before, fucking stupid as fuck. You know what I mean? So all right, let's go. I'm gonna turn it down when there's music. If they're talking, I'll turn it up.
That belly, okay? Put it on his forehead. Put it on his forehead.
What? Pussy, bitch? Damn, that bitch. She got no shame in her game.
Right.
She went side profile gut.
She's pretty.
She's very pretty. But you know you really don't give a fuck when you go side profile gut?
Yeah.
Come
Yeah.
on, bro.
It's dudes that won't do that.
I will do that shit. Fuck out of here. You know what I mean? You won't catch me. I work my angles, bro. These big bitches and these weird face broads, these motherfuckers help me. You know what I
Man.
mean? I be shooting half my videos like this, dog. Hey yo, what up? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but she definitely pretty though.
Jive.
Pretty. She's way prettier than the other girl in the face.
Yeah.
Like in the face, it ain't even close, bro.
It at all. Them titties is tittying too.
Oh, them titties
They
are tittying like a motherfucker. You ain't lying, bro. Not saying I don't talk like that. I don't say not saying after every 14 letters.
Yeah, when I hear people saying not saying after everything, I be like, your reading level is pretty low, ain't it?
I can't help it, bro. I swear, I got like these ticks. You know what I mean?
But you don't do that. You don't give the retarded. I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
saying?
You know what I'm saying? No, I'm saying
That shit bugs
That
me,
shit.
dog.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It's almost mindless. It's almost like, oh, you're retarded.
Yeah. That's like a chromosome discrepancy. that type of nom. I know exactly the nom saying you're talking about too. You know what I mean? But yeah, you're right though. She's pretty in the face. Very pretty in the face.
Yeah.
Let's see.
She's not sitting on mine, but she's pretty in the face.
Oh yeah, 100%. The one on the right needs to borrow somebody.
That, yes.
She's pretty.
Pretty in the face as well. The other one was prettier in the face to me. Yeah, honest with you. I'm still giving her the top notch so far.
Yeah, that's Queen pretty right there.
Yeah, so far.
What is that? Yeah, that's Takashi, bro.
That's Takashi. Oh, see, that's how quick it could change.
I saw that comment.
She look all right right there. You know what I mean?
This shouldn't be body positivity because don't they always talk about chicks that's trying to lose it?
Right. Well, that's the bounce back effect from this body positivity bullshit now is that fucking like now if you're like appreciating that a woman's trying to get in shape, you're like hating on her body, her beauty.
You see what they did to Adele?
Yeah, that's what they did to. They did that to Adele, heavy too, bro. They went on her neck
Monique
about that
too.
shit. Yeah, tarded. You know what I mean? Tarded. Regis is getting a boner.
Halfway there.
Hey, listen. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Half of these are a go for me too. You have to roll all these bitches
in my table.
Look at Rex's comment, bro.
You have to roll these bitches. Yo,
like a tire when they soap it to find where the hole is.
Sick.
But it's with flour, and then you just wait for it to go, and then once you see that little puff come out,
there she blows.
Yeah, there she blows straight the fuck up. Oh man, it's fucking hilarious. Her fupa pad, yeah. She's not even using her arms or her legs. Like her fupa got little arms in it, and it's just picking it up. You just can't see it. You know what I mean? That shit's so strong. That shit.
That's the man.
Little fupa arms. You know what I mean?
That's a fact right there.
Fupa arms.
Females hate each other.
No, that is a pure fact. It's 9 times out of 10
each other.
The case, without a doubt. So let's see what else we got cooking here. Most of them could get it so far for me. Her,
I'll say
not
her
liking
right
her the
here?
most.
No, not that.
Well, first of
I don't
all,
like her neck.
We're just doing ugly positivity now?
I don't like her neck.
Oh no, that's fucked up. Let's see what she look like when she changed it up.
Under her lip. Nah.
Yeah, that's
she's pulling off sorcery.
Right now, this is rough. Let's
This
see where
bitch
this
is a
ends up.
warlock. Is she about to do that goofy shit where she look like a whole new human?
Yeah. I want to see what this ends like here. This isn't body positivity, but I guess it's on.
Nah, this is wizardry.
Wait, that's it?
Acne does not make you dirty. No, it doesn't make you dirty.
You don't need.
But it makes me wonder if you got herpes.
Yeah, you don't need to cover up your spots, but why wouldn't you if you could? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not for this one here.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Like, what is she doing? Did she?
Right. Acne positivity.
I can contain myself.
That's where we at now. Acne positivity. Be bitches walking around with big ass schnozzes, you know, a nose down to the fucking floor. Be like, nostril positivity. Bitches running around fucking, you know what I mean? Goddamn fucking goat cheese. That bacterial vaginosis coming out they shit talking about. Vaginosis positivity.
Man.
Jesus, bro.
Man.
Fuck is going on? You were right, Mina. Acne positivity, and you were damn sure right. You called that one. Oh man, heavy hangers.
Right.
Definitely some heavy hangers. I can't see the face enough.
Yeah, I'm not gonna give her the pretty pass.
Yeah, I can't see the face enough.
She know what she doing with them titties.
Oh yeah. That's what
I don't like her ass. I don't like her ass. It's very boxy.
Very boxy.
I'm good on that.
Very diaper.
I don't want to see that in the air.
Yeah, look at that right there. Come on, man. Look at the side. That ass got 3 levels. That shit got a wheelchair ramp.
That's not a good big girl ass. She's not representing big girls' asses properly.
Why is her ass got a fupa? You see this shit up here?
Yeah, I don't like that. It's a shelf.
Yeah. That bitch fucking motherfucker eat her ass and put the fucking shampoo right on that shelf in the shower. You know what I mean? What is going on out here? Right? Smegma, but nah, it's men. That's men shit. So we can't be
smegma positive.
You know about smegma?
Nigga, I'm circumcised.
Okay. You are, but you know about it though.
Unfortunately.
Okay. Cause Nay, shorty on the Keep Up show, like she was like, I never even heard of that shit.
Bro, a chick told me about that shit, and I didn't think it was real. So another chick told me about it.
Yeah, and then you believed it. Man,
I was groomed at a young age by a chick older than me.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, I was happy about it. Dude, yeah.
Of course, you a dude, man. It's different.
Yeah. Fucking teach me things.
Yeah, I almost had a dude try to teach me things. I'm glad I escaped it. I came close, bro. I was really close to going down, and I went to my parents. He started trying to get girls into the house. He's like, when you walk to school in the morning, bend down to tie your shoe. He'd be in the window beating off. And then
he was one of them.
Yeah, and then he was like, why don't you try to get them to come in the house? You know what I mean? One day when you walk into school, and then my antennas went all the way to fuck up. You know, I was like 8. And and I told my parents, I'm like, yo, this dude's trying to get people in the house. He's asking to see my dick. All sorts of shit.
That's good you said that. Because a lot of kids would be too uncomfortable to say that.
Yeah.
You said that.
Well, you know, I knew it was weird when he was asking to see my dick and showing me porn and fucking letting me look at his fucking. And by the way, bad. Rini was her name. It was like my mom's friend that was like 25, 27 at the time. Bad. She used to do like, you know them white bitches that like take a picture on a motorcycle for like a tattoo magazine.
Yeah.
You know, and all that type of shit. She's like the 80s version of that though, like typical 80s Poison video.
80s sexy.
Yeah, well, like picture the bitches in like a Poison video, or like, you know, one of them rock video hairband videos back in the day. That type of bad bitch. Very pretty, very, very pretty. But like, he let me look at her. He's like, oh, she's gonna be getting out the shower in a minute. Look through the peephole in 5 minutes. You know what I mean? And I'm 8, dog. This dude's 30.
That's,
you know what I mean?
Insane.
Yo, you know what I mean? But yeah, thank God. Women can get smegma.
What is smegma?
I think it probably calls something different though at that point. It's like just yeast. I don't think it has like. Is it still smegma?
That just zapped all my energy.
Is that still all that that craziness?
Getting smegma.
We on towards the end. Then Elf on the Shelf at Christmas.
Smegma is sick.
Yeah, yeah. I got smegma tails too.
What? No.
Oh yeah, I got smegma tails, bro.
No, I don't want them.
Smegma tails. Woo. My daddy didn't teach me to clean my dick right. I'm not fully circumcised. Smegma tails. Woo. The doctors had to hold me down when I was like 7. It hurt so bad, and they ripped the smegma out. Smegma tails. Woohoo. True story.
Like, do y'all clean that shit with like a Q-tip or something?
Well, I'm not like fully like straight up like fucking turtleneck uncircumcised and nothing like that. But they didn't do it fully. And I remember being like 12, right? 10 or something, and my mom being like, listen, you can still get the extra cut off if you want, the little bit of extra, but you got to do it like right away. And bro, if you could consciously choose to fucking get skin cut off your dick, what would be your answer most of the time?
Probably no.
You know what I mean? So I was like, nah. I was like, I'm good. You know what I mean? But when I was very young, because I didn't have good parenting, I wasn't taught properly how to pull my shit back. You got to pull your shit back, really, pause. But yeah, everybody got to do it. But like when it's that situation, you really got to do it. You know what I mean?
Nigga.
It's smegma, sweat, oil, etc.
Folded. I wish I would go down on a bitch and that shit got man, hell nah. I will punch her in her pussy. I
remember I started dating this one chick years ago, right? And I remember she was petrified. The bitch literally made me get a drugs STD testing, right? She's like, if you want the pussy, you gotta get tested first. You know what I mean? You know, some good pussy. She's like, fuck it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go get the test. So whatever. And then we were just fucking so much that she ended up getting that bacterial vaginosis shit, right? Because if you don't clean your shit good and you're fucking all the time, you could get it. You know what I mean? And she was blaming me. The bitch was like, oh, you gave me something. You gave me this. I'm like, bitch, I didn't give you shit. I just showed you the test. Shut the fuck up. It's probably some shit with your pussy. That shit is a cavern of fucking disgusting shit. Stop blaming me. You know what I mean? And then went to the doctor and it was that shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So a lot of wonderful tales we're telling here. Jesse Lee, who's molested by
Jesse Lee Pearson is. I'm convinced he's dead, and they're just propping him up.
Fucking,
and it's some Weekend at Bernie shit.
I got molested by Brett Michaels, bro. You know what I mean? I'm motherfucker put the hat on with the fucking with the hair. He put it on my head. You know what I mean? Like he's like now you're a little girl, Cliff. That's fucked up.
That's sick.
Oh shit. But yeah, a lot of women don't clean around the folds of their clit. Wow. I never knew that women could get something that's still classified as smegma.
But what she just said about a lot of women don't clean around the fold. A lot of chicks, like dudes in high school, if you fucking in high school, that's when you encounter most of the smelly pussies. It's younger chicks.
I agree with that. I would say as I've gotten older,
you don't find that a lot.
Yeah. The rate of smelly
in chicks that's 20, I'll say 25 and up. You don't find that.
Yeah. That's a good point what Mina said too, as far as like with the bacterial vaginosis or the this or the that. Yeah, no, that's 100% facts too. I had no idea. I did not know that. Bro, that shit, right? Not to continue to bring down the party. But when I was young and that shit happened, I was like 6 or 7, bro. That shit was so bad, bro, that when I pulled back my joint, dog, it was like, it was hard. Like, I'm not even playing with you, bro. It was like
calcified smegma.
Calcified smegma, bro. Yeah.
That's insane.
I was like about 7. I was 6, maybe 7. You know what I mean? Just because I didn't have my pop didn't have that talk with me. You know what I mean? Like, yo, little motherfucker, pull your shit back. Get a soap on it.
That to my son, and he's 4. I've been saying that to him since he was 2.
Right?
Put a ding ding back, clean.
Yeah, you got. So I'm saying, yeah, I've been telling my son that shit for years too. Like,
I just tell him, I'm like, girls won't like it.
Yeah,
girls won't like it when you become a man.
Yeah. The girls definitely don't like calcified smegma too much. You know what I mean? Like, it's not high on their list. Listen, it's probably a fetish. You know what I mean? It's probably a fetish. Dirty dicks in need. Calcified smegma. You know what I mean?
Calcified. I'm pretty sure there's some type of Reddit about it.
Yeah. I wouldn't even want to, bro, to even Google those words. does not sound
I'll
like
never
something I
type
want to
that.
do. I will never type.
I'll never type that.
Smegma. That's like a fucking a bad death metal group from the 90s. You know what I mean? And we are calcified smegma. You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna hold you. Calcified smegma sound kind of fire. I listen to them niggas at least once. Like, what these niggas talk
Give him a
about?
shot. Maybe that should be Wally when I have Wally rap. Maybe that should be one of his rap AKAs.
Somebody gotta have a bald head and calcified smegma.
Right.
I
AKA.
gotta rock a baldy.
Oh my lord, bro. Regis ain't fucking hippie bitches.
No, no, I'm not.
Nah,
I have a type.
South I'm a hippie and my shit is clean. Dr. Branner and two she's doxing a pussy doctor
Yeah,
out here.
that Dr. Bronner, that's some serious.
Oh, wait.
Soap. That's some natural shit too. Yeah.
Oh, that's soap?
Yeah. Like I only fuck with that Dr. Squat shit. I've been trying to find a cheaper natural soap.
Yeah.
Bruh, your pores,
I never used it.
Man, you want to smell like what women want to put their mouth on?
Yeah.
Get you some.
My problem is that I'm cheap as fuck, right?
Yeah.
So like the amount of money I would have to have, like I would have to be a millionaire to spend like $15 on a bar of soap. You know what I mean?
Well,
like that.
15 on a bar.
How much we talking?
It's the
for Dr.
shipping.
Squats?
It's the shipping.
What is this? Bulimia, body positivity? The fuck was that?
Oh,
What's this chick doing?
What is that? Her talking about a skinny chick?
What is this? Eyebrows everywhere? Body positivity? You're too skinny.
It has been brought to my attention that I offended some of you. I'm truly sorry. I meant to offend all of you.
Oh, so good. And what's crazy is that's the shit that'll get 10 million views on fucking TikTok.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, that's my problem with all that squat shit or this, that. I'm just, bro, you know, and I'm sure you could relate to this to some degree. You know, when you're poor, when you're young, no matter how good you're doing or how good you've done, you always have this fear of like being poor again, even if it's unrealistic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, so I move very much in that type of way. It drives my girl crazy too, because I'm a cheap bastard, bro. I'm a cheap.
I've been slowly coming out of my cheapness shell, but I'm still in it, man. I'm still in it. The only time I really show I'm coming out of my cheapness shell is like when we go on vacations. That's about it.
No, that's different. Like I believe when you're like out for a good time, fuck it, spend it. You know what I mean?
You're supposed to, yeah.
Right. It's the daily spending that allows you to
indeed.
do that. That's what allows you the right to do that. You stay cheap. You know, if you could buy a cereal that tastes almost exactly the same, but it's $1 cheaper, buy that shit. You could do this, buy that shit. And 100%. Then when you go on vacation, you don't got to think at all because you just surplused $200-300 a month for the last fucking X amount of months or $100 a month, whatever it might be. You know what I mean?
I save up throughout the year because I do this thing every year called the No Feet Tour. And
the No Feet Tour.
The No Feet Tour is
that's when you go see a bunch of bitches with both their feet shut off. And
it's a joke on we getting diabetes. I go to everywhere that got good sweets.
Okay.
We don't need our feet.
I like that. The No Feet Tour. And the family just goes in.
No, I go in.
Oh, you go in? Oh, that's just for you? That's just for you?
That's strictly a me thing. I won't let them die.
Yeah, right. That's what I always say.
You gotta be able to get groceries.
Right. That's actually one of my jokes or things that I always say with my girl, because I tell her, I'm like, just don't bring the shit into the house. I'll never buy it. But if it's in the house, I'm gonna eat it.
Facts.
Right. And the joke is with me always, like they'll wake up the next day and there'll be nothing there. I'll be like, listen, guys, I'm looking out for you. You know what I mean? Like I don't want you to have that shit. Yeah. That's like the ongoing fucking joke with that shit. I'm not like I don't have any like specific, you know, major thing. I'm just the type, like when it's popping, and if the chemistry is there, like I'm just nasty. I'm as nasty as it gets. It could be a toe. I'm licking your butthole. I don't give a fuck what you did that day. You know what I mean? You know, like shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm definitely to go hop in the shower so I could do strange shit to you, nigga.
Well, it depends, right? Like, obviously, look, if it's wifey and you've been together a long time, like, yeah, go, bitch, go take a shower real quick. But I'm talking about if it's like one of those, like, you
Oh,
meet
it's
a bitch,
spontaneous.
word, and she's
Yeah, if it's
bad.
spontaneous, and you
Yeah.
know when a chick's clean, man. Like, because
You
at
hope,
most it's
right?
just gonna taste like sweat.
Right,
That's
right,
I'm
right,
cool with
right.
some sweat,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
funk.
Nah, we can't do that. Sweat funk at most, like you said. There's that little
Yeah, yeah. Look,
twinge.
that's just
you know?
musk. That's pheromones. I'm cool with pheromones,
Yeah.
but I
Yeah.
don't want
No,
no funk.
No. Listen, you know, I always tell my ladies, listen, if you smell a little bit like piss, I won't kick you out the bed.
Yeah.
That's usually what I tell them. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Or I lean over once I notice they smell like piss. I'm like, listen, I'm just gonna let you know, you smell a little bit like piss, but you can stay.
You
know what I
can
mean?
stay.
You know what I mean?
You can stay.
You know? So we'll get ready to kind of wrap it for the most part. Pull up so this is that's from our old hoe episode. This is obviously one of the Sports Illustrated chicks. You know, I think the conversation
She has a
changes
nice
a tiny
face.
bit with things like this.
Yeah.
Maybe I can understand people being a little more annoyed. Like, this is supposed to be where we're supposed to see, like, the unobtainable, right?
Yeah.
In a way, you know, like, you know, I could hit this. You know what I mean? For sure. You know what I
She
mean?
has a nice face.
Oh no, listen, pretty, but I'm just saying, you know,
Not my bag, but she's pretty.
but she has enough insecurities. You can hit it. You know what I mean?
If she has them.
No. What I'm saying is she does probably, because unfortunately, that's what the world has done to bigger girls. You know what I mean? You know, there's always a little more to work with. Yeah, I mean, as far as the predator shit, like we were talking about.
You got to
know what I mean?
stare at what makes people insecure. If you want to fuck them, stare at the thing that make them insecure.
Yeah.
Stare at that shit.
And then make them feel uncomfortable, but then tell them how beautiful it looks and how it doesn't bother you.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna compliment them on
no?
something else.
What about her? This bitch looks like she like had the fist belly button of the lady that was dancing, but then got it filled in like spackle.
I don't like that she has a kind of downsy look.
I see a little bit of that. She also looks a little
She-
bit like Chrissy Teigen.
Yeah.
On
If she didn't pass like high
Cakes.
school.
Right. That's the first one again.
Yeah.
I like that though. I ain't mad at that.
I'd make her pregnant.
I ain't too mad at it. Yeah.
She get
Right.
pregnant.
Right. I'm hitting that too. 100%. Chris fan said it says Sports Illustrated, not Sandwiches
Yo.
Illustrated.
Nigga.
Yeah. Oh man, that's hilarious, bro. But I get that part of it though. Like, in these type of things, I could understand being a little more like, you know, but you don't gotta be an asshole about it either. Like, hey, you fat
Right.
bitches. Hey, what are you doing?
Hey, fat bitch.
You know what I mean? Like, what are you doing? I'm over here fucking watching my game, having a brewski. You know?
Like
And
traditional white New York accent saying like fucked up shit will never not be funny. It'll never not be funny.
Right.
Or stereotypical Italian
Guinea
voice.
Yeah,
never not be funny.
yeah. The super guinea shit. You know what I mean? She's trying to look sexy, but she looks cockeyed to me.
I'm
Yeah,
not mad at that take.
is that her? That one looks like a T-dog. Uh-oh. Which one's T-dogging? You think she T-dogging? That's a double T-dog. They call that, that's a 2T. The bitch got, you know what I mean? Yeah, but she could get it. This is thick. This ain't even above.
I don't know, because she's laying down.
That's true, because stomach spread. You know what I mean? You know, stomach spread. Say you're absolutely right. You know what I mean? You're absolutely right.
Judging by her arms and her neck, I think she's sneaking in.
Yeah. She's like thick and almost a little more than thick. You know what I mean? But she's not.
Yeah.
You know, she's definitely not.
She's a double cheeseburger past thick.
Right. But she ain't. You know,
That one right there. That should be the fucking front cover. But they're not gonna make her the front cover because she's too.
Which one should be the front cover? Her?
No. The shorty.
Her?
No. Shorty in the
Oh, the same chick, but the better picture.
Yeah.
This is her. This is the same
That's
chick
her?
right here. Yeah. Same chick.
Well, that black on her is not flattering.
No, yeah, the way that fucking the like the way it exposes like the crevices
That's damn near
is
a
a turn off
moo.
to some people. Say it again.
That's damn near moo.
Yeah, that's
Like,
definitely
I don't want to. When I look at Sports Illustrated, I want to be able to know if I went back in time, I could jerk off to the cover.
because back in the day you would use that shit for at least spank bank material, if not actual
Right.
spank material.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah, no, that's a fact. That's a fact. And some of them, like this, I'm not saying it's ugly or nasty or I turn her down on a
Not
night,
flattering.
but it's not. I'm not beating to it.
Right. I'm not beating off to that. I'm definitely not beating off to
No.
that downsy bitch.
No, this I'm in the middle of beating and I'm stopping. You know what I mean? Like that could
Facts.
actually stop me. You know what I mean?
It's the mouth, man. Like her mouth looks nice, but it's downsy. Like I'd feel like if I got head from her, like someone would knock on the door and be like, "Oh, I lost my daughter. She's a little slow.
Yeah, yeah.
She just go sucking dick." I'm like, oh shit.
Oh, that bitch on Sports Illustrated cover? Yeah, I seen that hoe. You know what I mean? Okay. She said holds up a fupa. Yeah, she got like a fupa fucking sling on that shit.
Who is this? See that right there, that bitch right there.
Which one?
That's on the screen.
Yeah.
That's the chick that make it difficult. That's the chick that, like, when you trying to holler at a chick, she stops it. Like
Right.
she's the bad apple.
Yeah, she wants
She's the
nobody to fuck
pussy
because she
police.
can't get no dick.
Look at her haircut. I bet you she hates dicks because dicks don't like her.
Right. Exactly. Let's see what she got to say and then we'll wrap it up.
Mhm.
Let's hear her little diatribe.
Quite a few comments this week of people saying
Ugh,
things like,
she's
"Oh, well, it
talking about
works for
Peppa Pig.
me. Oh, well, I've lost such and such weight." Well, I know someone who works for each to their own. Slimming World, Weight Watchers, Slim Fast don't work for anyone. The vast majority of people.
That's not true at all. I personally know people who have lost weight on every one of those fucking programs. You know what I mean? I
It's
know people who
because
failed.
People
too,
think they could eat whatever they want and take Slim Fast and not
Right.
exercise.
Right.
Goofy.
Don't work like that, bitch.
And I'll never listen to somebody with teeth like that and sounds like Peppa Pig. Shut up. I'm a fucking mohawk. Hater.
Fucking Peppa Pig in Eeyore's body if it came to real life.
Look at how you look at where you stop the camera at. Look at her mouth.
Yeah. Who?
That should be the representation of her.
Right. Let's see what else this whole guy say.
People are going to lose weight when you first start. Then it's going to stop. Then about 90% of people are either going to regain more weight, or in some cases, get a fucking eating disorder. I lost 4 stone.
So now diets, bro. Her answer is diets cause eating disorders. You know what I mean? Don't go on diets because they cause an eating disorder.
Diet, yeah. Crash diets do, but like, see, that's that misinformation shit. Like, if you're taking like these specialized diets, that's like, oh, you got to drink this potion. Yeah, the weight's gonna go back on when you stop. If you do a regular portion limiter or intermittent fasting,
calorie deficit is really the key to losing weight. It's all calorie deficit. How many calories did you eat? How many did you burn?
Or intermittent fast.
That should work too. That mixed with calorie deficit,
my life,
you're in.
I ate like a fucking pig.
Yeah,
but I intermittent fasted.
That shit helps.
But I worked out.
How much you weigh
right now?
Yeah,
I'm at 198 right now. No, 196.
So you're probably close to me if you proportion the height, because you said you're 5 what?
5'7".
5'7".
But I started back, doing a little bit of working out. So
yeah.
I'm lucky enough to where I'm not like rolling around.
Well, that's the thing with me too, right? Like I'm similar proportions to you. I'm 5'9", and I'm like 225, 230, right? Probably 230 more. You know what I mean? So if you had those 2 inches, we're probably in a similar pocket. But like there's a difference, man. You know what I mean? Like I'm like hard fat. Pause. You know what I mean? Like my stomach isn't like all loose and crazy. My legs are fucking. Bro, my calves, I look like I fucking play football. You know what I mean? Probably from supporting fat.
Me and my girl, we work out every night. So it's like, I don't got no jiggly bits.
Yeah, not too much either for me. But 5'7", 198, 5'9", 230.
Look at the screen.
Not doing great. Wait, which one?
Go back up.
Go back. Heroin works.
Yeah.
Heroin works. Oh, and back to this one for a second. She hates Dixie. She definitely does look like a little miniature cone head.
Yeah, that's a fact.
100%.
That
man,
voice.
wavy. What's good with your brother?
Salute, God.
Got
Salute.
Wavy over from the IG. She got PTSD. Put the sandwich down.
Yo. South Edge is the GOAT.
Oh, he is. He definitely, the sneak in jokes and the facts. You know what I mean? That's why I'm giving him. That's why I want to get him on Discord, even if he only has his own room that I only put certain people in, and he doesn't want to deal with any of the fucking extra shit. Just so there's a room where he could put all these weird facts and videos, and you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's the GOAT.
Nah, that's my guy right there. And what I love about him too, bro, is like we agree on a bunch of shit and we also disagree on a bunch of shit. And it's like it's just love, man. You know what I mean? Like who gives a fuck?
He's a real guy.
Right.
I know the only time dudes disagree with other dudes and get upset is when they got a little bit of, they got a little pussy.
Ain't fucking lying, bro. Too much of that going on nowadays, though, my brother. Too much of that shit going on nowadays, my bro. And that's the problem.
That's a fact.
And that's why Regis and Cliffy Lee are here Fridays at midnight to talk real shit and hopefully laugh with us a little bit too. I'm going to pop this in here one more time. If you guys enjoy the show and want to part with a couple pennies for the show, towards promo for the show or this and that, just specify it's for Regis and Cliffy Lee. We appreciate it. We don't expect anything. Appreciate everything.
Nothing's ever expected.
Nah. Coming here, hanging out, listening to us, leaving your comments, enjoying what we're trying to do here. That's all we need. That's
worth more than anything.
Word. But also, I need weed money.
I need meth money.
Yeah. I need diet money. Really, listen, guys. If you want me to go on Slim Fast or keto or even the heroin diet, buy me a
heroin diet.
Buy me a coffee.com/city don't sleep. You know what I mean? And let us know.
High as fuck.
Yeah. I'm about to go get more high in a minute. I got the fam out of here till Saturday, so I'm gonna try to put in some extra work. Also got to paint the crib.
A word?
Well, I'm not painting the whole house, but I'm painting the living room, the kitchen, the hallway, and the bathroom. So
yeah, I'm about to go get my Kool-Aid out the freezer.
I need some goddamn Kool-Aid right now, bro.
Pink lemonade, man. The only place I could buy pink lemonade Kool-Aid is the corner store. It's a damn Travis.
The bodega. The bodega, there's a little one.
Pretty much. Damn Travis. Wow. Same with black cherry Kool-Aid. The fuck.
Pink lemonade Kool-Aid, huh? That shit. I gotta see the package for it to even remember that one.
It's different. Think of the regular lemonade one, just paint it pink.
Okay.
They spent no money on that.
Yeah. He's like, you can picture it, motherfucker. Just look at the regular shit. And I was pink. You know what I mean? All right, so we're gonna boogie. We appreciate y'all. Click on the Discord link. Come in the Discord, have fun, talk shit. If you create content, share it. That's what it's all about. Conversation, networking, good vibes. Appreciate everybody who hung out. Love y'all.